Number 17, solve the inequality, and we've been given 24 minus 5x is greater than negative 3x plus 18. Again, don't let the fact that this is an inequality scare you. We're going to treat this very similarly to the way we would treat an equation. All right, so we're going to simplify the left-hand side of this inequality as much as we can, simplify the right-hand side as much as we can, and then start moving terms across the inequality. The only thing that really is different about solving for an inequality is that at the last step, if we divide or multiply by a negative number, we have to flip the inequality symbol. That's really the only difference that we are looking at in terms of an equation versus an inequality. Now, of course, they mean two completely different things, but as far as solving, we're going to treat them very similarly. So let's go ahead and dive in here. Well, we can see on the left-hand side, 24 minus 5x, that's as simple as it can get. These are not like terms, so we can't combine them. Here on the right-hand side, minus 3x plus 18, again, these are not like terms, so we can't simplify the right-hand side. So each side is as simple as it can get. So we can start moving terms across the inequality. We're used to solving for our variable on the left-hand side, so that's where I'm going to solve for x. And the first thing I will do is add 3x to both sides. Here on the right-hand side, it goes away, but on the left-hand side, we now have 24, and negative 5x plus 3x is minus 2x is greater than 18. We're trying to get x all by itself and positive on one side of this inequality. So let's go ahead and subtract this 24 from both sides. On the left, it goes away, and all we have is minus 2x is greater than, and 18 minus 24 is negative 6. Our last step to get x all by itself is divide both sides by negative 2. And so in this case, be careful, our last step, we are dividing by a negative number, and so we have to flip this inequality. So the negative 2's cancel on the left, so we have x, but because we divided by that negative, we have to flip the inequality, and then we know negative 6 divided by negative 2 is a positive 3. All right, so we went from a greater than to a less than because our last step we divided by a negative number. So just make sure that you're watching for that little rule there. All right, number 17, x is less than 3. I will see you at question number 18.